I was bitten by a poisonous snake. In a panic, I grabbed my phone to call for help. Huayend was shaking. The phone slipped into a crack in the rocks. There was no other choice. I clenched my teeth. I sucked the poison out of the wound. I fought to stay conscious. I forced myself back to the cabin in the woods. I couldn't collapse outside. I couldn't be taken by wild animals. My breathing grew fast and shallow. My mind started to blur. I couldn't hold on anymore. I lost consciousness completely. I don't know how long it was. I woke up from the coma. To my shock, I was still alive. The wound had almost healed. To be safe, I decided to go to the hospital. That's when I noticed thick dust covering my car. I wiped the window quickly. I didn't think much. I drove straight into town. The moment I arrived, my heart sank. The streets were empty. Places that used to be busy were scattered with abandoned supplies. I stepped closer and saw a body on the ground. Its skin had turned dark. The flies around it told me it had been gone for a long time. That was when I realized things were far worse than I imagined. I jumped back into the car and rushed home. It wasn't until I turned on the radio that the truth came out. I had been unconscious for 3 weeks. During that time, a deadly virus swept across the world. It spread fast. The death rate was terrifying. Humanity was on the brink of extinction. I couldn't believe it. I rushed home. When I saw my parents' bodies, I had to face reality. I thought there might be survivors. I searched the entire town. All I found were ruins. I decided to head to the big city and keep searching for hope. The city was still silent. Many machines were still running. Bright lights glowed in the empty streets. They felt cold and unsettling. In the end, I gave up. I went to a 5-star hotel and soaked in a hot spring. After that, I went back to my room and poured myself a drink.
Make mine a double.
That was when I noticed there were other survivors. I hurried to cover myself. From their words, I finally understood everything. The government tried to stop the virus. Every vaccine failed. The death rate and spread were far beyond expectations. Humanity was wiped out before anyone could react. No one knew why we survived. The man believed we were the chosen ones, whether from immunity or some other reason. He said supplies didn't matter anymore. We could use whatever we wanted. I didn't agree. I knew water and power would run out. Food would spoil. We needed a real way to survive. The woman broke down on the spot and walked away. After the man explained, I learned she had already lost her family. With his company, she hadn't chosen to end herself. I asked her to leave with me. She refused. I had no choice. I could only settle myself first and come back for her. As soon as I went downstairs, 2 gunshots echoed from above. Left completely alone, I fell apart inside. I pressed the accelerator. A dangerous thought flashed through my mind.